Well, that rain is not letting up anytime soon, huh? Yeah, good thing we thought to bring the car instead of taking the bus. Could you imagine? I know. This hoodie is not waterproof. Huh? No, don't turn the lights on. Someone from outside might see us. Yeah, dude, we're being very sketchy right now. We'll get in trouble for sure if anyone sees us. Nah, just leave it. I brought a light with me. Where did I get what? These? Caroline gave them to me. Yeah, I know. Coolest librarian ever. I spent so much time here during finals, we practically closed together. And she loves my mom's banana bread. Yeah, I know you love it too. I brought some with me, actually. Yep, so my personality won Caroline over. No one can resist my charms. And my mom's banana bread. She gave me the keys and told me I can use this place whenever I want, so long as I keep it clean. And before you ask, no. She specifically said, no parties, okay, darling? I know you and your friends want a place to get lit, but not here, okay? So, yeah. We can forget having any parties here. Yeah, she's like the coolest person in this town, to be honest. I love her a lot. She's a good friend. Here we go. Our favorite spot. Here, sit next to me. Come on. I got the good stuff. No worries. I came prepared because I knew you wouldn't. Oh, yeah? What'd you bring? Is that hot cocoa? Nice. Wait, just one tumbler? You made one for me too? Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thanks so much. I brought this nightlight. New batteries too, so we should be good to go. Look at that. Nice mood lighting, huh? Yeah, I wanted to bring a candle, for the extra moody ambience, but I kind of figured an open flame and a small building filled with books, probably a bad idea. Caroline would kill us if anything happened to this place. No, stop. If you make a single Fahrenheit 451 joke, I swear to God. What's in the bag? Food and music, of course. This is really nice, isn't it? The rain really adds to the comfy mood. Hey, at least we're indoors now. We're not trapped outside. Oh my god, I still can't believe I took you out on that picnic without checking the weather first. Fuck. We were soaked. The poor sandwiches, I know. And I can't believe you chose to save the pitcher of wine instead of my sandwiches. I'm never gonna live that picnic down, am I? Yeah? Well, what about that time at the drive-in theater? What do you mean, what? You took us to a drive-in movie in zero visibility. It was hurricane season and you didn't believe me. We couldn't see anything because nothing was even playing. That place was closed. Oh my god, you're crazy. Yeah. Netflix on your tablets was a nice save. It was like our own little drive-in movie. I loved it. I mean, you ate all my fries, but I forgive you. Of course I didn't forget. I like my potatoes, okay? Leave me alone. Rain always seems to be messing with us, huh? Yeah, but it's kind of cool. It makes for funny stories. I can't believe we only started hanging out a few months ago. I know. Yeah, it feels like we've known each other for so much longer than that. Well, technically, I have known you for a little longer than you've known me. Yeah, it's a long story. Okay. So, I kinda knew you already before I even started talking to you. Not in a stalkery way. At least I don't think so. Wait, so do you remember the first time I approached you? Yeah. Well, backtrack to like a few months before that. You were sitting right at this table. I think you chose it because it's at the back of the library. It's nice and private. It's a little bit quieter, and the sunlight from that large window there behind you makes everything brighter. And I remember you were crying. Yeah, you were. In silent tears. You were sniffling and wiping your eyes all sneakily. I almost stood up to ask you what was wrong, until I saw the book you were reading and I realized you were crying because of it. I was kind of intrigued because I never really read anything that moved me like that. Movies, sure. You've seen me cry when we watch sad movies. But books? I rarely cry because of books. So, I borrowed the book you were reading, and guess what? I cried a little too. And that's kinda how it started, you know? Every time I go to the library, you're almost always there. Almost. Every time I don't see you, I'm kinda disappointed. Like, how dare you not be present when I walk in? But, yeah. You'll be sitting here sometimes with a completely new book, and I'll sit over there and work on my own stuff. And more than once in a while, I'll look up at you. Sometimes you smile or you laugh out loud. I love the sound of your laugh, by the way. And sometimes you cry again. Your eyebrows would be scrunched when people in the library get kind of loud. Your eyes would be a tad wider when you're very interested in part of the story. Here. That's the receipts of my borrowing history. I asked Caroline for it. I wanted a remembrance. Every time you get emotional, whether it's happy or sad or angry, I check out the book you were reading, and I love them every time. I started knowing you through the books you read. I got to know exactly what makes your heart flutter, what makes you sad, what makes you flustered or excited. I read the stories and I wonder how you felt as you were reading. That was it, really. It was just the books. But one day I looked over and then I realized just how gorgeous you were. Not in an obvious way, not in a super photogenic and sexy kind of way, just when you smile, your whole face lights up and your eyes tell so much emotion. Your laugh is such a beautiful sound, and after the books, it's like I was seeing you for the first time all over again. I kept wishing you would notice me, just sitting here a few tables from you, reading this book you were reading a few days ago. I wish you'd look up and smile, and I'd walk over and we'd chat, but you didn't. So, I decided, fuck it, and I just went for it. I stood up and walked over to you. Remember this? Yeah, this was the last one. The last book you were reading before I finally walked over and talked to you. I actually bought it online. Maybe I'm a little overly sentimental like that. Do you remember what I said to you? I said, hey, we're reading the same book. You're much farther in it, though, than I am. Is the story any good so far? And that was it. Best decision I ever made. We got to know each other so much more. I sat and read next to you. I got to know you as a friend. I got to spend time with you outside of the walls of this quiet place. You weren't anything like I had imagined. You are so much better. so, so, so wonderful. I lack the vocabulary to describe you. And now we're here. So, in case it wasn't clear, I like you. I like you a lot. A whole lot. I mean, I don't just take anyone with me on my weekly scheduled break-ins, you know? I mean, it's not really a break-in. Caroline knows I sneak in here. She gave me the keys, so it's fine. So, she's not gonna get mad or anything, but, yeah, I'm starting to ramble, aren't I? Sorry. I really like you. And I know I already said that, but, yeah, I really like you. Yeah, you can totally kiss me. I mean, I was kind of suspecting that you like me too, but I didn't want to get too ahead of myself. Yeah, like, that kiss you just gave me wasn't platonic, right? You like me more than friends? You sure? Okay, cool. Just checking. It's just so weird, but in a really good way, because I don't know. I always felt so giddy and flustered whenever I started to have feelings for someone, and don't get me wrong, I still feel that so much with you, but you make me feel more deeply. You make my heart feel so relaxed and safe. It's like I can breathe more freely whenever I'm around you. It feels so good. Like the long, tight hug from someone who loves you. It's so warm. I never want to stop feeling this way. Come here. Move your chair closer. Yeah. Put your arm around me. And tell me all about that new book you've been reading. It's complicated? Well, don't worry. We've got all night.